The 2004 hurricane season was a disastrous one for the people in the Caribbean. Homes were destroyed, livelihoods smashed, churches damaged, and tragically, lives lost. In Grenada, 90% of the homes were damaged, leaving almost half the population homeless. The Nazarene church was damaged and the parsonage completely destroyed. The Nazarenes of St. Vincent, Barbados, and Trinidad and Tobago quickly came to the aid of those suffering in Grenada. They sent food and clothing, as well as sending teams of people to help with relief. Pastor Easton is encouraged as he reaches out to his community with hope.
We have seen a tremendous increase in people coming to church. And we want to thank God for yesterday because 2 persons accepted Jesus Christ into their life as their personal Lord and Savior. We want to thank God for that. And with the assistance we receive, we know that God will continue to work in this community.
In Jamaica and the Bahamas, Nazarenes quickly went to work to help those in need.
We have decided to go into some of the more severely hit areas and view this situation firsthand, and we saw the needs that were there, and we encouraged the pastors to ask the members to contribute whatever they could in terms of food items. And from the district we purchased things like water, bread, buns, non-perishable food items, because these were immediate needs. You know, the people are hungry, they have lost all their food, etc. And we pack clothing together and we take it into the community and we distribute that firsthand.
Floodwaters surged through the Artibonite Valley in Haiti, leaving 200,000 homeless and nearly 3,000 dead or missing. More than a month after the storm, mud and destroyed belongings are still being removed from homes. In the community of Desfontaines, the devastation is overwhelming. The Desfontaines Nazarene Church and School were destroyed and are now meeting in temporary structures. Their stories, however, tell of more than the loss of buildings, crops, and livestock.
We didn't expect the water to come with the kind of force that it came. When it got up that high, there was really nothing for them to do. There were a lot of people in this community that just climbed up in trees. So this school lost 21 children. I and one of my children were able to get up into a tree. The water took my wife and 2 of my children. His thoughts were that, that God had made a way for him to escape. And his wife and other children had already been taken.
The devastation of this region could be overwhelming, but Caribbean Nazarenes are holding fast to their faith.
If it hadn't been for God, I just wouldn't even be here, because He intervened on my part. And all I have is gratitude.
Nazarenes in Haiti and around the world are reaching out to those whose lives have been so affected. At the Nazarene Theological Seminary in Haiti, students went to work to help those in need.
We collected what we could on campus, and then we contacted the local radio and television station and let people know that they could bring their donations here. We collected over 2,000 pounds of clothing, food, and water, in addition to 35,000 gourds, about $1,000 in cash donations.
Being able to help with the collection really impacted me and many of the students. I think it's the first time I've really truly understood the verse from the Bible that says, "It is more blessed to give than to receive." It has been a great blessing to us to be able to help those who are suffering because of the flooding.
There is much to do to recover from these devastating storms, but the people of the Caribbean know that their God is a great God, and they have hope in Him. Caribbean Nazarenes and Nazarenes around the world have given sacrificially to alleviate the sufferings associated with the 4 hurricanes that hit the Caribbean in 2004. Thank you for coming alongside your brothers and sisters in the Caribbean during the coming year as they continue to have hope after the storm.